Doug Lehman, breaking it down in layman's terms. I got a special guest today from Social Sales Link. Yes, another interview from the team from Social Sales Link. We've got Bill McCormick here. Now, he's a dynamic sales trainer. He speaks to social selling, digital selling, leveraging LinkedIn, and a whole lot more. Bill, it's a pleasure to get you on in layman's terms.
Hey, Doug, it's a pleasure to be here. I know I'm following huge shoes to follow in Bryn Tillman. I know you've talked to her a few times. You guys are great friends, but I just really appreciate you having me on the show and being able to share a little bit with your listeners about social selling and leveraging LinkedIn authentically.
I love the keyword authentically, because we're getting to that point where personalization has to be real or authentic, or it's just fake. Now with Social Sales Link, you and Bryn got the dream team and you guys are out there. There's a lot of social selling trainers out there. There's a lot of workshops. There's a lot of and you guys are like leading the pack with credibility, social proof, and everything else. But why your company, or what do you disqualify? More importantly, what do you look for now, especially in this virtual world, for an ideal client?
Well, we're looking to work with kind of two different camps. So there's the sales leader who has a sales team under him or her, and they're trying to figure out how to leverage social, how to leverage LinkedIn to build and grow their business. And what we're able to do is bring them into a virtual room and train them over 3 weeks or 6 weeks, 4 weeks. We customize everything, and to teach them how to leverage LinkedIn authentically, personably, genuinely, to do it in a way that's not that pitch and connect, but really what we're talking about them doing is social selling, our definition, which is building relationships, providing real value and being a resource, and understanding that the sales will come when the time is right. And so that's the first group. The second group are the solopreneurs, the individual salespeople, the entrepreneurs and business owners that are looking at LinkedIn as a way for them to grow their brand and grow their business. And we basically do the same thing with them. We just do that in a more public setting with more accountability. We have a coaching program that we run that runs right now. We're doing 2 coaching sessions a week, every single week of the year. And we're looking to grow that and expand that. So I just came off a call, and we were talking at the end just about how important accountability was in growing LinkedIn and using LinkedIn the right way. And so that's one of the things we offer to small business owners in that second camp.
Well, I like what you said about accountability, but I also heard the word customization, because your program is tailored for the targeted buyers, better yet, your targeted clients. And that separates you from the pack. You're just not doing some cookie cutter course, information dump. You really get intricate with your clients and get to know them, but it's a two-way street with that. And you talked about, accountability. And you also talked about the keyword virtual. That's what we're doing right now. And I know that you and Bryn, Bryn's in Philadelphia and you're up in New York. You're living the virtual world, but you're doing a lot of virtual training. Is that correct?
It is. And we've seen quite a shift happen, from COVID, just like the rest of the world. We're not able to meet face to face. People were using the words being socially distant. Well, I don't believe that's the truth. We're physically distant. And while we're physically distant, we can still be socially connected. And so what we found is this virtual world has actually expanded our opportunities for not only delivering training, but also delivering accountability and building relationships. I talked a little bit about our coaching community, and what we've seen is how they've actually come together and have started to help each other in different ways outside of Social Sales Link's group coaching. And that's been really exciting to see. So we're really interested to see where that's going to lead in 2021.
Well, speaking of leading into 2021, I know you're doing a lot of work in the sales community with the Sales Experts channel, et cetera. Any parting shots, anything else that you would like to add for our audience?
Well, yeah, Doug, what I'm really excited about is Bryn and I are going to have a weekly show on the Sales Expert channel. And it's going to be every Monday at noon Eastern time, called Making Sales Social. What we're going to do is pull in some of the top voices in sales and marketing, and we're going to talk to them about what the tips and strategies that they're using right now with their clients what's effective, what's working, but most importantly, how we can translate that into social and into virtual selling.
Well, you definitely got a lot of activity, both socially and with your programs. Bill, it's a pleasure to have you on and meet you face to face, well, virtually through the camera. I want to thank our special guest, Bill McCormick, over at Social Sales Link. I want to thank you out there for social watching.